here carrier, data carrier, it exchanges the data actually, and it exchanges the data from SAP to SAP, uh, from SAP to SAP, and from non-SAP to SAP also. And from, so it carries the data, and it exchanges data from SAP to SAP system and non-SAP to SAP system. So there are two types. There are two types, namely outbound, and second one is inbound. Outbound means the data carries from SAP to non-SAP. Non-SAP in the sense you guys know about legacy systems like Tally, Microsoft, like that now. So that legacy systems called as non-SAP systems, and inbound IDoc called as SAP to SAP. SAP to SAP in the sense like within a server we can see the clients now. So client 400, like client 300 now. So within a server we want to exchange the data, or we want to transfer the data from one client to another. So inbound IDoc we can call as inbound IDoc. So now here the question is, what is difference DME and IDoc? So DME is called as data medium exchange, and IDoc is called as intermediary document, guys. So DME is only used for payments. DME, DME is only used for payments, and IDoc is used for both payments and as well as data transfer purpose. So guys, DME is used for only for payments. Like suppose if we generate a automatic payment program like F110, the DME file is generated. Whether it is client requirement, whether client wanted DME or IDoc, whether it is client requirement. So after generating, after executing the automatic payment program, now, so that XML or flat file is generated in XML flat. Here XML or flat file is generated in a DME. So this is used for DME is used only for payments, guys. So IDoc is used for both payments and also for the data transfer purpose also. And after execution that flat file, uh, A flat file is generated after execution of F110. DME is generated. A interface hits, and after that it goes to. So after execution of F110, the DME file is generated, and that is stored in A11 T code like that. And after that, PA interface is person is there. That PA interface person is going to submit that file into bank, and bank make payments to the vendors or customers like that. Like example, it's not only for we can't not only for payments also, that this IDoc is we can also use for, like suppose if a purchase order is created. So if a purchase order want to send it to vendor, so purchase order, or like sales order also. If a purchase order is created, if that purchase order want to send it to vendor, like that, IDoc can be used if sales order is created like that. If you want to send that sales order to an customer, so that we can also use the IDoc. It's it's used as electronic message like that. Electronic messages we use it to send in IDoc. It is used for both sending of master data also, transactional data also. Like like suppose vendor master is there, customer master is there. Like the master data also we can exchange, and transactional data also we can exchange through IDoc. Like suppose if a client is there, if a client 400 within a server, if a, there are two clients are there, one is client 400 and one is client 800. So in client 400, let's suppose there are 1000 vendors are there. So we want to transfer the data from 400 client to 800 client, like 1000 vendors are there, so we want to transfer the 1000 vendors to client 800 vendors. Like that, IDoc is also used. So it is a data carrier, guys. So it's a already it's a all IDoc is a technical topic. Here in IDoc, uh, they which are necessary ones to involve means basis team also necessary, and ABAP team also necessary, and functional team. And functional teams are also necessary to prepare this IDoc, all the things, all the involvements also there to prepare to make this IDocs. So we can see IDoc status in the T code like WE02. We can see all the status of IDocs, like we can see all the status of IDocs through WE02, W02 T4. Like if we execute all these things, so we can see all this whichever the status we can see executed, whichever the IDocs we executed, we can see in WE02, guys. Here uh, we have to know some messages types. Means we can, I have said the transfer data, we can transfer the data like that I have said, no? Like that here you can see guys, material master data, the message type is mat mass, like that customer master depth mass, vendor like screamers order. These are all the message types, and these are all we can send the data. So here you can see like orders now, payment related, PAY, EXT. So all this related we can see. So if we double click on this, so you can see this guys. So here it is divided into three now, like control data, data records, and status records. Here in control records you can see guys whether it is message type, we can see whether it is payment related, customer related, or vendor related, we can see. uh, and after that from which server to which server we are transferring the data, like port involves basis team, involves this port, we want to extend the data from like one system to another system, or one client to another client. Here you can see the sender information, senior sender information, the one who is sending. With the help of port also we can send the data. So business team involvement we can see uh, in this control data. And it is in data records guys, in data records. So examples message types I have seen, like the messages type, like if you want to send the vendor message, creamus is message type now. So in that message type you can see the all the master data and all the details of vendor like this. And this segment was created by ABAP team guys, so that you have to know. And here the status record, whether it is successfully completed or not, we can see in the status record. Here can you can see the current status like that guys, in status records. And after that we can use chat gpt also. So I have used it chat gpt guys. IDoc is a standard format used for accessing data between SAP system or between SAP system and external system. External system, it is commonly used electronic data, EDI and ALU. So these are the two methods, two application necessary. Like we have an SAP system, let's say example, and another having application to extend this IDoc. So these two applications are necessary: electronic data interchange and application enabling like are necessary. Like the example say, if I want to text a person through WhatsApp, so I can use WhatsApp, and the same person also uh, have to use your WhatsApp now, so that both messages we can communicate like that now. So like that with the help of chat gpt we can know that these are the two methods, two applications are necessary to exchange the data from that IDoc like that. So this is the concept of IDoc guys. One to another we can send. So here types of T codes we can also see. Types of, So these are the T codes, guys, where we can see W0T. I have already used to display the IDoc information like that. So these are the some T codes we have to know about the IDoc. And this all data is also stored in also in tables also, and some of the T codes are also there, where we can see the this information about these tables also. And when I go to PPT, so here in complete IDoc, guys, you have to know, and you get a clear-cut idea about IDoc and DME. You have to know the difference between IDoc and DME. So, guys, you also know the DME is you only used for payments. IDoc is only used for uh, IDoc is used for both payments also, and also to transfer the electronic messages like that, no? And to also to transfer the data. So here the difference you guys have to know about. So how we can transfer the data means that BD14 like that, vendor master we have to send, customer master we have to send like that, no? So I have also performed testing, guys, in the morning session. If you want to send one master data, one customer master, business partner master, customer master to another data. So here, no testing, but some I am taking. Let's suppose create a vendor. So here you can fill the mandatory fields, guys, as you can. Sorry, guys. I don't have that much. 2 months gap I have got because I don't have that much practice. So in the next section, I will practice and I will explain you. So please try to give my presentations on Monday so that I can practice. So here, what I want to say, what I have practiced in the system is, let's suppose I want to transfer a vendor data to another client like that. I have taken that BP transaction like that, no? We are going to create the vendor, no? So that I have performed testing like that. So here you can see, guys. So if you want to transfer that vendor to uh, one system to another system, so that BD14T code we are going to use. So this is how you can transfer the data. And here that we have to know about port that basis team also involvement is there for port purpose. So basis team involvement is this, and our involvement is to like creation of generate generate partner portfolio. One second. For involvement. RFC, yes. If you want to transfer the data, like vendor master data, no? So these are the teams involved, like ABAP is also involving, basis team also involving, and functional consultants also involving. No? So the basis team port they involve means one application to another application, one client to another client, like basis team do this work. Evaporators they create segments like that, no? So here you can see ABAP team is going to here segments all this. These are the technical field names. So this involvement is also doing by the ABAPers, and our involvement FICO consultant like people also will involve, and SD people also will involve. So we are transferring the vendor master data. So see RFC SM59 we have to perform this configuration. So overall guys, IDoc is a intermediary data. So IDoc is a intermediary document. It is used for exchange the or transfer the data from one server to another server, and from SAP system to non-SAP, or non-SAP to SAP. So there are two types of IDoc guys: outbound and inbound. Outbound means the data transfer from SAP to non-SAP. Inbound means SAP to SAP. And you guys will know about the difference about DME and IDoc. I have already explained like that, guys. So you need to know about these message types and involvements. Who are the parties involving in this IDoc? So that you have to know. So what the port is in basis team port involvement, segment team above involvements, and a functional team like a FICO consultant. We do this RFC. Here our involvement is there. So this involvement you have to know. So this is our overall about IDoc. So thank you guys. That's all from my side.
Yeah, nice presentation.